In this tutorial, I'm going to show you how to upload multiple special grading items with grades. For the purposes of this tutorial, I'm assuming that you have already set up your gradebook categories. If you don't know how to do that, you can find directions in the self-paced training module or in Web Studies help section. So you probably would want to use this approach if you already have grades from multiple assignments entered into an Excel spreadsheet or a Word document that you can copy and paste from. So to start, you're going to go to your Grades tab, and you're going to click on Special Grading Items. And then you're going to choose Upload Multiple Special Grading Items with Grades, and click New. And then you've got some information here, some directions, but for right now we're just going to go ahead and click on this link here to download the template that we need to use to do this. So the template is going to open in Excel, and it looks like this. Now, an important thing to note here is that all of the items on this spreadsheet need to be equally weighted. So you don't want to have, say, a big project that's worth 200 points on the same spreadsheet as a 10-point quiz, because when you put the percents in here, Web Study is going to make them all worth the same when it puts them into the gradebook. So if you have some things that are weighted at 50 points, I would put them all in one spreadsheet, and then I have another sheet for other items that are also equally weighted. So the columns that are in red are required here. And the first one is going to be the student's username. This will be the student's initials followed by their student ID number. So in the example that I have here, I am using fake student accounts. So these are just a first name. But when you do it, just make sure that you are using the student's username or else it won't work. We can skip this second column, and we're going to move on to the third column, which is where we're going to put the name of the item. So whatever the assignment, quiz, or test is called, that's what you'll put here. And of course, you want to make sure that each of these are called the exact same thing for each student, or else it's going to create more than one item in your gradebook. So I want to make sure that I've got exam 6 exactly the same. So copying and pasting is a good idea for the item name once you've got it in there once. And then over here, we've got our grades or points column. And this is where you're going to put the student's percentage. Again, we do this out of 100, so you're going to want to put the percentage points. So when I'm finished inputting all of the information, I'm going to go ahead and save the spreadsheet, but I need to save it as a CSV file. So to do that, I'm going to go to File, Save As, and then I'm going to Browse. I'm going to save the file as type, and I'm going to save it as CSV or comma delimited file. And then I'm going to save it. You will get a couple of boxes that will tell you that this type of file does not support certain features, and that's fine. You're just going to go ahead and say that yes, you would like to keep using that format. So then we're going to go ahead and close out of this. We're going to go ahead back to Web Study. And so the first thing that you'll see here is that you need to put your default max points. So again, we did percentages, so percentages are out of 100, and that's what we're going to choose. And then we're going to go down and we are going to upload our CSV file that we just made. And it'll be called a comma separated values file if you have more than one Excel file that you're looking at. And then we're going to click Submit. So you'll know that you were successful in inputting everything correctly into the spreadsheet if you see a page like this that says File Upload Success. If there's anything that's input wrong, like for example you did not put one of your students' usernames incorrectly, then it will give you a message to that effect, and you'll need to go back and fix it in the spreadsheet and then upload it again. So now I'm going to click on the Grades tab again, and that's going to take me back to my main gradebook. And I'm going to click on Manage Grade Categories. So this is where I will take those grade items that I just uploaded and put them actually into the gradebook. So both of mine were exams. I'm going to put this, just stick it in this quizzes category. And to do that, I'm going to click on Add Remove Items in this category. And these are both special grading items. And so I'm going to go ahead and click both of those. And as you'll see, as I did that, they appeared in that category. And then I can close that out. So now it went ahead and it put those in there. It's got my max points as 100. And if I want to make sure that it put all the students' grades in there correctly, I can go ahead and click on Grades again. And now I'm looking over here, scrolling over, and I see that it's got, for all my students, it's got exam 5 and exam 6 in there, and it's got their percentage points.